A day that no police department ever wants to experience. 2 Houston police officers shot in the line of duty. As those officers are being treated, one of their shooters still has not been caught.
We are now in hour 7 following the shooting. It happened in the Glenshire East neighborhood of Southwest Houston near Beltway 8. Tonight, those 2 officers who were shot are being treated in 2 separate hospitals. A lot has happened since this began at 11 o'clock this morning. We want to begin by giving you the most recent information we have.
Officer Ronnie Cortez, a 24-year veteran with HPD, was shot in the stomach and back. A bullet is lodged in his spine. He is in critical condition. Officer
Jose Munoz, a 10-year veteran, was shot in the foot. He is in stable condition.
Police say there were 2 shooters. One was shot and killed by the officers. The other one still on the run.
We have live team coverage from the scene of the shooting to the hospital where the officers are recovering. We want to begin with Jonathan Martinez with an only-on-2 account of how chaotic things were in that Glenshire neighborhood after the shooting. Jonathan?
Yeah, guys, the police presence out here has certainly thinned out quite a bit. This is, in fact, the first time we were able to get as close as we are. That being said, though, we just talked to a guy whose home literally backs up to the house where all of this happened, where that shooting took place. He had just gotten home, and what he saw next, he couldn't believe.
And I came home and I saw Officer Munoz was still lying in the yard next door, and they were working on him, getting him out. Apparently, the bad guys were hiding in the shed, and that's where the police found them, outside in the yard behind ours.
Tom Kelly lives here in the Glenshire subdivision and had dozens of officers and SWAT team members come through his backyard, even busting out a hole in his fence as they were searching for that suspect who we are told is still at large. You're currently taking a look at pictures from Kelly's vantage point as those officers and even canine units were looking in the area and going door to door. Obviously, because of the proximity, his home included. Now, since all of this happened at the home directly behind his, at one point investigators came in and searched his house from top to bottom just as a precaution, and we would have gotten video of that backyard, except it is still a part of the crime scene that police are processing.
Officers were coming in and out. When I realized they were looking, we have an attic in the back that's a door that's accessible, so they went up there and they took the canine unit in there and everything like that and checked out the whole thing. So, you know, verified that it wasn't, no one was in our house still, so since we're so close by.
Now, Kelly tells us he wasn't really scared at any point by the time he got home because of the heavy police presence. He also extended his prayers to both of the officers shot, one of them his own neighbor. We are reporting live tonight from Southwest Houston. I'm Jonathan Martinez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Jonathan. For several hours this afternoon, that neighborhood, Glenshire, was locked down as police looked for this second gunman.
Our Andy Sirota was one of the reporters that officers let into that subdivision while that was happening. He joins us live from Wenthorpe and Manor Gate. Andy, I know you just spoke with Officer Cortez's wife just about 15 minutes ago. How is she doing?
Dominique, she's absolutely and understandably devastated. She was actually home this morning. She saw the 2 suspects. She says they were about to break into her house and target her next. Tonight, she is at the hospital with her husband, who remains in critical condition. She told me, "We need prayers. We are not out of the woods yet." A Southwest Houston neighborhood on lockdown after 2 Houston police officers are shot during a burglary call. They killed one gunman, but the other escaped. The sound of helicopters circling the neighborhood followed the gunshots. Houston police quickly setting up a perimeter. Anxious residents told to shelter in place as the search for the shooter got underway.
From the first time I looked out, the officers were armed and their weapons were drawn, so I knew they were being alert.
Police armed to the teeth setting up checkpoints and stopping to search vehicles driving through the neighborhood. Officer Jose Munoz, a 10-year veteran, was shot in the foot and leg. Officer Ronnie Cortez, a 24-year veteran of the force, lives in the neighborhood and was shot multiple times in the stomach and back. Robert Smith knows the family and says they are well respected here in Glenshire East.
And all of a sudden, they mentioned that name, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know, that could be our officer. They really help the subdivision a lot. Every time there's a problem, they're very much standing up for the community and keeping us informed.
Before the lockdown was lifted, we saw more than a dozen officers with their weapons drawn rush to some homes a few blocks away from the crime scene after they heard someone was on a roof, but it turned out to be a false alarm.
I've been in the neighborhood for over 12 years, very quiet neighborhood, never had any problems like this. It's scary.
And tonight there is still a strong police presence here at the intersection of Sterling and Chadwell as the search for that second suspect continues. Live in Southwest Houston tonight, Andy Sirota, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Andy. Our cameras were there on the ground when the ambulances transported those injured officers out of the neighborhood. And then you saw this live on Channel 2 during our coverage this afternoon. Sky 2 overhead as those ambulances were escorted to the hospitals.
Now that brings us to Sion Rhodes. She's been reporting live all afternoon and evening from Memorial Hermann Hospital. That's where Officer Cortez is being treated. And Sion, we understand he's the most seriously injured.
He certainly is. Those injuries are being looked at right now by doctors. He is expected to undergo surgery as well. He is here at Memorial Hermann, just down the road at Ben Taub, a second officer whose injuries described as non-life-threatening, and he is most likely going home tomorrow after a day that almost cost both of these officers their lives. Police units filled the streets of the Texas Medical Center as HPD converged on the emergency rooms of 2 hospitals, checking on the injured officers.
Both received multiple gunshot wounds.
At Ben Taub Hospital, 10-year veteran officer Jose Munoz, who was shot in the leg and foot.
He will likely still need to be admitted to the hospital.
Officer Ronnie Cortez, on the force for 24 years, rushed to Memorial Hermann after being shot in the stomach and back. 1 bullet lodged near his spine.
His condition has improved some, but he is still listed in critical condition, and he obviously will be staying in the hospital.
Cortez and Munoz responding to burglaries in the Glenshire neighborhood when a woman flagged them down thinking someone was in her backyard.
A storage shed behind her house, the door was ajar. A suspect came out and opened fire on the officer, striking both officers multiple times.
The officers returned fire, killing the suspect.
Someone that's willing to shoot and try to kill 2 fully uniformed officers in broad daylight after committing a burglary, which is a property crime, is someone that will not hesitate to kill a member of that community.
A community on edge, but thankful for the officers who risked their lives.
I hope for the best, and your prayers would probably be very helpful.
Indeed, both the mayor and the police chief asking the entire city of Houston to pray for those officers and their families tonight. Reporting live at Memorial Hermann Hospital, Sion Rhodes, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Prayers being lifted up, Sion. Thank you. Our coverage of this developing story extends to our website. We will post all updates there throughout the evening. Click to Houston.com. And of course, we will let you know any new developments just as soon as they happen during this newscast as well.